Okay, so this is the last video I'm going to share with you about the Criminology Sage Full Text Journal because I understand that it can be a little cumbersome, but I hope that those two different strategies will maybe help make it a little bit easier to use. What I want to show you now is I want to sort of make the transition into RefWorks, which is another area that people had questions about. So, and I think that feature is also a little bit more confusing here in this database. So I'm going to redo my sample search, and when I pull up some results, I'm going to just remind you of the different steps that you have to take to get these into RefWorks, because I think sometimes we forget the steps in that process, and hopefully this visual reminder will help. So if I look at these different articles, maybe I've read some of the abstracts, and I think that something is pertinent to my research, the first thing I have to do is I have to check this item. So if I check an item, I can check multiple items at the same time. So let's say I want these 3 items. What I can then do is add citations. So if I'm going to pull this information that I've checked into a citation list here within Criminology Sage Full Text, within this database. So it's just in the database here, it's not yet in RefWorks. But so then you'll notice that this has changed to add citations. There's a 3 before it was 0 because I didn't have anything in there. I can view them if I wanted to see what I've pulled in. Now, from there, I can either save, print, email, or download, or if I just go back to my last page, I have that same link right there underneath the View Citations option. So this will allow me to pull these items into RefWorks. So it's telling me you have 3 citations. What do you want? Do you want the citation and the abstract? Just the citation? I would just recommend the citation. And I'm going to use this Download to Citation Manager link. If I click on that button there, it will then say, okay, these are the 3 articles it's going to take out of this database and put into something for me. I need to pick the one I want. And if I click on RefWorks, it's going to prompt me to log into RefWorks. If you haven't already logged in, sometimes it's helpful just to log in and get it over with. And then my references will be imported here. If I view my last imported folder, I can see those three articles that I found have been brought into RefWorks for me.